Hey guys, as you can see we're back, but we're on a different account. This is gonna be the PvP account. It's I picked Paladin mostly because I know I said I wasn't gonna pick a class that's easy to PvP on or harder to PvP on, but one, um it's easier to grind the levels out, and two, it's easier to grind the levels out because I get instant Q pops and I can just grind dungeons and get insane amounts of XP and do quests in between and stuff like that when I get kind of burned out. But as you can see, it's got all the heirloom gear and all that. Kind of speed the process up a bit. It's only level 29. I haven't been able to play that much on it, but believe me, I will be changing that. Like by the end of the night, it should be like level 50 or something like that. But yeah. So right now we're protection paladin for the Qs and all that, obviously. And we'll obviously be doing retribution as the PvP. But then again, it might be, I don't know. I'll test it out when we get to the PvP part. I'll switch between protection and um retribution, kind of see what I like better. Um, yeah, we'll do that. Cause a lot of people like to do rogue and all that, and consecration will be kind of nice. Um, but yeah, only level 29. Um, I know it should be a little bit higher, but like I said, I haven't really been able to play on it. Um, Reason why I picked human is just mostly for like the retribution gains and let me show you. Let me show you. So basically, one is for this. I mean, it kind of sucks that it shares stuns with or shares a cooldown with other removal stuns, but eh, it's whatever. Because you know the rogue's gonna try and sap you and this and that. It's gonna be trash. So we got that. Reputation gains and this right here. The haze critical strike mastery and versatility. The 2% more. Which is good because one, the versatility on paladin does all that. So I can kinda like self heal myself and take less damage. And then haste critical strike, you already know all that. They're just kinda decent stats to have. Especially haste. So anyway, like I said in the, you guys won't see it just yet, you'll probably see it later tonight. But the other video I recorded yesterday, or last night, or actually rather this morning, early this morning, um, I said when I got on here, because I did a few dungeons and this and that with the hunter, and like the way the people were tanking was just, it hurt. It hurt a little bit. So in that video, I said I would do a dungeon run to show you how I tank and how I feel like you should tank. Kind of makes it easier. Healer always has full mana, so you don't really have to worry about dying and stuff like that. Unless, of course, like CC mobs or whatever, you know. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get that instant Q pop. Hopefully, it's not a 30-minute dungeon. Cause of course, 30-minute dungeon. Cause the video is only meant to be like 15 minutes long. But anyway, when you're tank, tab is your best friend. I promise you. But basically, the way I do tank is I basically get one low and pull the aggro onto me. I just kind of keep walking back. That way it just kind of speeds up the dungeon a little bit. Because no one likes a dungeon that takes a million years, especially this one where it's like 30 minutes long. I always kind of try to stay in line of sight of my healer. Once they're in line of sight, I start moving again. Because I don't want them to lose line of sight because they basically won't be able to heal me. Apparently they have a thing now where if you have your back to the enemy when they hit you, it like dazes you. It's kind of new to me. Well, I've always kind of walked backwards like that anyway. Makes the dungeons go a bit faster. And if you have a decent healer, where's this person? Where's my healer at? Right there is alright. So monks are pretty good healers. What is this? Can you just blow it up already? Like, today would be nice. Anytime now. Anytime now. Like, this is unnecessary. Like, there shouldn't be a 2-minute wait. Oh, let me guess, they're gonna bust from here, right? Oh no, you don't say. Wait, there's more of them? Oh, they're just kind of spawning. Good. Come on, come on. We ain't got all day. Oh, just a warning. If my mom gets here while I'm still doing this, and I gotta go with her to my grandma's house, I will probably just leave this party and end the video. Just a heads up. So if it gets cut short, that's the reason why. That's it. That was a complete waste of my time. Why is this dialogue so long? I don't understand. Let me guess, this wall now, right? Oh, oh my god, it's gonna put me on tilt. Like, we could have been halfway done with this already. Let me guess. That charge won't do, right? Should actually probably loot those. I just want to slap this one. My mom just texted me. She said they're on their way. Takes them about 45 minutes to get here. Dialogue takes 9,000 years, so might make it halfway through the dungeon. Why does it feel like I'm doing the most damage as a tank? Feels like these people are doing like negative damage to this thing. Holy. You good? You done? Everything good? Holy. Why are you going up there? Please don't go up there. There are mobs up there. Come back down. Oh, man, I was about to slap somebody. I think I forgot to grab a parachute. Yeah, most definitely forgot to grab a parachute. I forgot about the whole parachute thing. Where's that trash boss at? did that boss go? Did we kill it already? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Another thing when I do this is I always try to make sure that they're facing the opposite of my DPS and my healer. That way any kind of like channeled ability don't hit them. I guess I could have kept going. Sorry if I'm not talking much. For some reason I'm like focused on this. It's requiring me to focus. I just now kind of realized I wasn't really talking. If I was playing DPS, which is like super AFK, I would it'd be so much easier for me to talk. Where's all the DPS at? Oh, we're missing one. It'd be nice if they joined us. It's taking forever. See, 50-second cooldown, so it's already been like a minute. Basically, what you'll see in that fight is, I pretty much, like, you want to time. Do I got? Can I not grab a parachute? Okay, I guess not. Oh, rip. Ugh. But basically, you want to like, you don't want to do your Avenger shield when it's about off cooldown, just in case you proc the free one. feel like our DPS is super low. Oh, that was easy. Well, anyway, so yeah, that's how I tank. It's a little bit more efficient, a little bit faster. Nobody really takes any aggro, even when you get to the, I guess you could say, higher levels, and that's what you want to call it. I did have a parachute, I just didn't say I had one. Anyway, um, hmm, yeah, uh, but like I was saying, this is the character. I'm just basically playing tank to kind of grind out those last few levels. Um, yeah, basically just grind out those last few, like, basically let me grind faster being a tank, because I can get instant Q pops, and I'm pretty efficient at taking, so it doesn't really take that much time. So that's always a plus. And yeah. You'll see in the video when I was playing in the dungeons what I'm talking about when it comes to tanking, and it's just this way is just a lot better, a lot smoother, a lot faster. People take less damage and use less resources. But that's not really the point. The point is this is the character, this is what I'm gonna PvP on. It's gonna be, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna PvP with judgment or protection yet. I'll decide once I get to that level, but for now, this is that. So by the end of the night when I come home and all that stuff, because it is Father's Day when I'm doing this, um, when I get home, by the end of the night, it should be like 60, 70. Just grind out dungeons super fast. You saw that. I literally had 1 bar, and now I'm like halfway to 31. It's just crazy. But yeah. So I gotta finish getting ready and doing some other stuff. So I will. You guys will see this probably tonight. It's not that long a video. So yeah. See you guys tonight and tomorrow when the other videos upload.